Hello there, I'm Nick. In the summer of 2024, I had the adventure of a lifetime. I flew into Texas. I stayed in Texas. Then I went on a road trip across the United States. I visited Houston. I visited New Orleans. I visited Atlanta. I visited Chattanooga. I visited Knoxville. I visited Indianapolis. I visited Michigan. I visited Walmart. I visited Buc-ee's and a lot of lovely people along the way. Let me tell you all about it. Hello and welcome back. Time for a new hotel review from my cross-country trip in the United States. And we are now in New Orleans. And the Big Easy, something I mean, it's a town you actually have to visit. You just have to. Now, August might not have been the perfect choice because heat and humidity. Yeah. But I chose what is known as the Sonesta ES Suites New Orleans downtown. That is the name it is called on booking.com. I'm not sponsored. Way too small channel. So, thumbs up, subscribe, everything. And, I mean, the pictures are inviting. Pictures are really inviting. Look at this. It looks glorious. I mean, the light colors, the carpet, TV. Now, I assume when they took these pictures after the last renovations, which I assume is around 2008, this was top of the line. 2024, it is mid, maybe. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I got an upgrade because by this, I have this stuff on booking that, some genius level bullcrap that got me a free upgrade, which was nice, but not really necessary because I was traveling alone. What do I want with an apartment with 2 bedrooms? And but I have to say, bed, state of the art, really, really good bed. I mean, slept like not like a baby because I didn't wake up every hour and screaming, but bed, amazing. Kitchen, because this was a kind of apartment hotel. Also, I had no need for it because I ate out. Now, in retrospect, I should have stayed longer. I really should have. But it's not much you can do now. And this was, I believe, the cheapest night I stayed in a hotel in the United States. Now, not by much. It was I think it was $87 a night. And with that rate compared to the others, yes, it is in the mid of the hotels I stayed at. Now, it is perfectly placed in New Orleans. it is a few minutes from everything. If you want to visit one of the famous graveyards, 5 to 10 minute walk. If you want to visit the French Quarter, 5 to 10 minute walk. If you want to, as I did, visit the street, what's it called now again? Well, the street with all the bars. 10 minutes. It is really smack in the middle of everything. So for that price, get this type of place for more or less $85 or $87. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can get much better. Now, say if you are a family of, say, 2 adults, 1 kid, 2 adults, 1 kid, then the rates are, let's see here. What would it be? Let's pick a random date here. A Sunday. It would be around $170 for 2 adults and 1 kid. And for that, this would be clear cut, probably the best option. I must say that. But the standard is on a 2010 level. Let's just say that. Let's be honest with it. It's a 2010. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, but by European standards, I expect more. I actually do. And now, for you who know, I am hard of walking. So this was as good as a non-accessible suite that you could get, because I mean, doors are wide. I guess doors are wider in the United States, regardless. And bathroom, okay standard. For when I say okay, it's like going on a movie review and give it a 7. Okay. Now, this particular hotel has an 7.9 rating on booking.com. So it's good. Just below very good standard. And I get, for that price, yes, I agree with that. But as I said, harder walking. Now, there are a few steps up when you get to the reception. There is an accessibility lift beside it. But, I mean, I walk with cane or canes. I should, once the personnel sees me, at least ask me if I want help. That didn't happen. So that draws down the grade a bit for me. That it does. But overall, the location, the price for that location, I don't think very many places in New Orleans can match that. So overall, I would assume I would probably stay at a 7 out of 10 for the Sonesta ES Suites New Orleans downtown, which is a bit lower than their average but I do believe for me as harder walking, I would accept. You need to ask people if they need help. I mean, especially not just generally, but you need to ask at least people who are harder walking. Definitely those. So that is my hotel review of the Sonesta ES Suites New Orleans. Other than that, breakfast was good. Everything was at a good level. But location and price, especially if you are a family and plan on staying more than one night so you can utilize the kitchen, yeah, probably better suited for a family than a one-person travel who travels across the United States. So that, folks, another hotel review from yours truly. And next time we see each other, I'm going to do the review of the Fairfield Inn and Suite by Marriott in Atlanta. And I might have a story or two. I might have a story or two for you. But that is for next time. Thank you all for listening in. Remember, hit that like and subscribe, and I see you in the next video. Bye-bye.